Today I'm going to show you what you can do in your pre-shot routine when you putt. As we all know, the speed on putting is very important. Now when you practice your speed on putting, you might count your steps, you might try and see the distance, but eventually you got to feel the distance. Now when I would grab a ball and roll it to the flag, I'll be looking at the target, or it was the first flag or the second flag. Now I'm looking at the second flag and I'm trying to roll the ball towards that hole. Eventually my hand was acting on what my eyes were seeing. So if you would practice, if you take the club only in your right hand as a right-handed player, you then place the club behind the ball and you'll be looking at your target. So eventually you're not looking at the ball anymore, because you want to try and feel the amount of speed you want to give to the ball to get to the hole. And as your eyes are looking at the hole, I try to feel how much speed I got to make to roll the ball close to the hole. Now, because the right hand is the more feeling hand, you practice this first with your right hand only. After, as you see, it worked well with one hand, I'm going to try to do the same thing with two hands. I've got the same distance to putt. Now I grip the club. Left hand, right hand, or left below right, doesn't matter. I take the address position, as I normally do. But now I'm looking at the target and I want to see the amount of speed I want to make to roll the ball to target. When you start to practice on the putting green, you could have stepped the distance from the ball to the hole, but as you practice this little exercise, you immediately see the speed of the green. So in the pre-shot routine, you will use it. I will do it like this.
Here at Lux, if you can dream it, we can build it. Work with our designers and create one of your own custom LUXE electric cars. All of our custom cars are made in the USA and manufactured right here in the desert. Every LUXE car comes with a 5-year warranty, and we offer concierge maintenance service right at your home. Elevate your style. Visit our showroom today and start designing your very own custom LUXE electric car. Lux, the name you know and trust in the Coachella Valley.
So in the pre-shot routine, you will use it. I will do it like this. I know now the distance to the hole because I stepped it off from the hole to the ball. It's 8 meters, about 9 yards. So what you all proceed as they practice is stand behind the ball. They have lined up the ball probably in the line of play, and then just do some practice shots, make a practice swing, and then all of a sudden they start looking at the target. They don't keep looking down, they actually look at the target as they prepare for the shot. So in your preparation, you do the same thing. Now, what I try to do in my practice is, I imagine that this is the practice stroke one-handed. So I'm looking and rolling. Then I do the same thing with both hands. I'm looking to try and see the distance and controlling. And eventually, I've done this in my pre-shot routine, so that should have been your practice shot. Eventually, you got to feel one hand or two hands looking at the target. And now I'm going to do it looking at the ball. So you build up, that's in the hole. Eventually, if you practice this every time when you visit the golf club, you look at the hole, putt one-handed to see the distance. Then you use your two hands looking at the distance, putting a few balls away. Doesn't matter the distance, so you can learn to see what the ball is doing. And then eventually you use it on the golf course as your pre-shot routine. This is how we play golf, and this is how you're going to putt in one go into the hole. See you next time. Bye-bye.